A tribute to Temple Grandin. Born in Boston, Massachusetts in 1947, Temple Grandin grew up at a time when public awareness of autism was very little and federal laws on autism educational support had not been enacted. Today, I will give a tribute to Temple Grandin because she excelled in the field of animal science despite growing up with autism. Being an autistic person myself, I find it inspiring to know more about her life and her journey to become one of America's most amazing success stories. First, I will discuss Temple's journey from her difficult childhood and development during her school years to higher education. Second, I will share her contributions to the humane treatment of livestock for slaughter. Lastly, I will highlight her accomplishments as a prominent advocate for autism, popular books, and awards. Let's begin by highlighting the Temple's journey from a difficult childhood to obtaining a doctorate degree. Number 1. Growing up with autism during her childhood in the 50s and 60s was very challenging to Temple. Her mom and the other people who played important roles to her development is still difficult these days, even for me. At age 2, Temple's mother, Stacia Grandin, sought medical help after Temple showed signs of developmental delays. Not surprising at a time, doctors recommended institutionalization based on a brain damage diagnosis. Her mother refused and employed a combination of stimulation and tough love in raising her daughter. Her mother knew she was different, that she had a gift. Number 2. Fortunate of having a wealthy family, Temple attended a variety of private schools, beginning at a nursing school specializing on speech therapy. At Cherry Falls Girls' School, she was expelled for throwing a book at a schoolmate who taunted her. Her life as a teenager was hard with constant teasing. After her expulsion, Temple's parents divorced. She transferred to Mountain Day School in New Hampshire, where she prospered academically. There were other key people who made critical difference in her life. At 15, Temple spent a summer at the Arizona ranch of her aunt and Cutler. This formative experience greatly influenced her subsequent career interests. In a speech at the 2017 American Academy of Arts and Sciences, Temple said, "I had a science teacher in high school who turned me completely around and got me motivated to study for the first time in my young life." Temple was referring to William Carlock, who formerly worked at NASA. She earned a bachelor's degree in human psychology in 1970 at Franklin Pierce College in New Hampshire and a master's degree in animal science in 1975 at Arizona State University. In 1989, she earned a doctoral degree in animal science at University of Illinois, Champaign. She is a professor of animal sciences at Colorado State University. Now that I have highlighted Temple's journey from childhood to a doctorate, I would like to share her contributions for the humane treatment of livestock for slaughter. Being different does not mean being hopeless. Temple has a rare and powerful talent. She thinks in pictures, a visual thinker. She could see details that other people were blind to. Okay, being a visual thinker helped her design humane livestock handling facilities, foremost of which is so-called the conveyor restrainer system, which reduced the cattle's anxiety levels as they proceeded down to ramp to slaughter. After finishing her master's degree in 1975, she founded Grandin Livestock Handling System. By 2010, half of the cattle in the United States and Canada are handled in equipment she has designed. Temple authored or co-authored more than 60 peer-reviewed scientific papers on numerous animal behavior subjects. She even served as a consultant for McDonald's, which used the Temple-designed system to monitor the welfare of animals at suppliers' slaughterhouses. My third and last point is about her accomplishments as a prominent advocate for autism. Temple is one of the first autistic people to share her insights as an autistic person. She authored popular books, a prominent public speaker on autism, and received numerous rewards. In the mid-1980s, Temple first spoke in public about autism at an Autism Society of America annual conference. The audience was amazed to hear for the first time from someone who could tell them from their own experience. Temple then became a much in-demand speaker in the autism community. Temple advocated for early intervention to address autism and support teachers who can direct their conversations in rewarding directions. In her 2009 book titled How Does Visual Thinking Work in the Mind of a Person with Autism, a personal account, she wrote, "We need to be working to develop the unique abilities of these individuals. I am worried about them getting stuck in a rut and their creative skills will not be used." One of her popular books, Animals in Translation, was a New York Times bestseller. Temple has received honorary doctorates from 3 universities, awarded by PETA for her work to protect animal rights, and was also honored in Time Magazine's 2010 the 100 most influential people in the world. In conclusion, I have shared a few reasons why I admire Temple Grandin's contributions and accomplishments. To summarize, at first I discussed Temple Grandin's journey from a difficult childhood to obtaining a doctorate degree. Second, I share with you her contributions for the humane treatment of livestock for slaughter. Third, I highlighted her accomplishments as a prominent advocate for autism. Today, I have given tribute to Temple Grandin for her amazing journey, contributions, and accomplishments as an advocate for autism and humane treatment of livestock. In closure, Temple once said, "Good collaboration requires different kinds of minds."
Very good.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for listening.